range through Continental. One airline can make a difference. Over 200 destinations throughout the world. That's the difference on Continental.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, I have been hosting this show for some 16 years now, and boy, doesn't time fly. And for the first time in my life, I can honestly say I've seen the future. And what is the future? Why, it's a lawn chair with a hose hooked up to it. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from Madison Heights, Michigan, Dan Gange and his brother Don.
How you doing?
Hey, Don, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
The Sunbum spray chair. Tell us a little about it.
Well, it's a lawn chair that I invented for my wife. On hot summer days, she would have problems keeping herself cool. So I went to the garage and rigged this chair up for her, and it's a lot of fun for everybody to lay in.
And how does it work exactly? It's spraying water?
It's spraying a mist of water over the seat's occupant, and it's completely controllable with a valve, and you just hook your garden hose up, and the rest is fun.
And, oh, it's fun.
Yes.
So do you have the water on constantly, or is it just as you heat up, you turn the water
As you heat up, you can turn the water on or off.
Mm-hmm. And can you also bite down on it and use it as a water pick?
Absolutely.
Absolutely?
Absolutely. It's approved by 9 out of 10 dentists.
Dentists approve it. Well, we have Brother Dan here modeling the chair. Why don't we show us how it's, you've taken an ordinary lawn chair, am I right, and added custom features.
We have hose running through the inside of the chair, and then the valve is attached to the hose, and then you just hook your garden hose up to the valve.
So on a hot day, this is the perfect way to cool off.
Absolutely. Everybody can throw their water bottles, spray bottles away.
Can you ever hook up a keg of beer to it and really have a good time?
We haven't tried that one yet.
Well, I see you've met the Zudu guy.
Yes, Pierce gave me a free sample of his Zudu product.
All right, well, let's not ruin our parade here. Why don't we turn this on and see how it works? Dan will volunteer. Dan, will those shorts run when they get wet? All right, here we go.
Down a little bit.
So you're just laying there kind of... I see the water's having a little trouble coming up over the Mount Dan here. Okay. Now, this thing is, I see you also have a portable attachment for it.
Yes, we do, Will. That's for going to the beach or Tar Beach.
You find yourself on a rooftop or in Sahara Desert, you got a little way to turn on the water. Well, it looks like a lot of fun. Does staying wet help your tanning?
It helps a little bit, yeah. Mm-hmm. It mainly helps people stay cool.
All right. Well, you know, you probably don't want to hear this, but there may be a patent infringement problem because last week we had an inventor send us a tape of this rather interesting invention. Don, I understand there's like a celebrity fever catching on around the spray chair, right?
Well, we've been pretty lucky. We met the rock band Van Halen. We sent chairs to the Jay Leno show, the David Letterman show, the Hugh Hefner Playboy Mansion. We even sent T-shirts to the White House.
T-shirt? You didn't send them a whole chair?
They couldn't use the chair on the White House lawn.
Oh, darn the luck. And what is this going to sell for?
$29.95, Will.
$29. All right, Don. Well, good luck to you. The Sunbum spray chair. There you have it. And, of course, we want to thank our lovely model, Dan Gange. Don't overdo it, Dan. We'll be back with more syndicated fun after these messages.
Coming up next, everyone loves a Slinky, especially the woman who made millions off it. Special promotional consideration brought to you by the new Chevy Camaro Z28. It's got 275 horses, a standard 6-speed stick, and anti-lock brakes from Chevrolet.
If your skin gets so chapped and so cracked, it feels like 100 paper cuts, you should know there's a new way to control it. Announcing Dermasil, a scientific breakthrough from Vaseline Pharmaceutical Research. Look for it this month.
The Fisher-Price Grow to Pro basketball adjusts to any height and even has a special curved backboard to help make every shot a sure shot. Yes.
Oh, guys, my commercial. Listen. Wheat Thins from Nabisco. So much wheat, so smart to eat. Intelligent crackers. Wheat Thins pack a ton of hearty taste into a little snack that's smart to eat. See, that's smart. With a big crunch baked through it. Sounds very snackable.
You are deliciously correct, oh maternal one.
Wheat Thins, the smart little snack that's big on taste.
You couldn't have said it better yourself.
Zab!
14-year-old Angel is autistic, but when shown how to type, her first words shattered her mother's life.
They were talking about a person that I didn't even know living inside of her.
Across the nation, some parents may have been falsely accused of sexual abuse, victims of a controversial technique.
This brings disaster on innocent people.
Miracle or hoax? Watch the next A Current Affair Extra.
A Current Affair Extra, Saturday at 7 on TV2.
Sometimes the road gets tough, a twist, a turn, and it's upside down. And when it seems unfair, love reaches out all around.
The United Way helps 1.7 million people in the Tri-County area. When you give, you help support almost 140 agencies with a single pledge.
Put a smile on somebody's face, yeah. Make their world a little brighter. Open up your heart and share, making life a little lighter. United Way, still the best way to show you care. Still the best way to show you care.
All of our new inventors today will receive a Service Merchandise gift certificate. Select from top name brand products in their catalog or at any of their over 350 stores nationwide. Service Merchandise. All of our inventors will also receive a copy of this book, Inventions and Discoveries 1993. What's happened, what's coming, what's that? It's a new annual book from Facts on File Publishers. Now you can be warm and still look cool. Men's and women's 3/4 length leather parkas, only $149 at Wilson, the leather experts. Jonelle presents salon-style sculptured nails. Easy to apply, just stick it, buff it, gel it, set it. You'll love it.
You know, I've always said that the only way you can ever get me to go to Hollidaysburg, Pennsylvania, is if I got to go to the Slinky plant. So let's go there now and meet Mrs. Betty James, Slinky Tycoon. Ready?
Who walks the stair without a care and shoots so high in the sky, bounce up and down just like a clown. Everyone knows it's Slinky.
Okay, well, we've made it inside the Slinky factory. Look at this. I'm really good. And I'm here with Betty James. Hi, Betty.
Hi.
Betty is the president and owner of Slinky.
That's right.
Slinky Company. It's nice to meet you. If I could shake
Nice to meet
your
you too,
Slinky
Jan.
hand. So now, first of all, I want to know, how did you come up with an idea like this?
Well, I didn't really do it. My husband did.
But take the credit.
Well, I can't. He was an engineer, and he was out in a test run of a freighter. And when he saw a torsion spring on a table, and it fell off, and it bounced back and forth, he just came home and he said, you know, I think I have the idea for a toy.